And hello, my brave knights, princesses, and welcome to Let's Revisit Valley. That's a little loud, actually. Hold on. So, Valley is one of my most favorite walking simulator games, besides, of course, Edith Finch, Drizzle Pass, Close to the Sun, and others like it. Now, for the longest time, I wanted to revisit this game. That when I first played it, I had the hardest time with it because it didn't have a windowed mode. So I had to literally use a second monitor, and it annoyed the heck out of me. But after scouring the internet for ever, I found this little program. It's a hack. It's called Resize Enable. It's something someone made for a friend of theirs, and it made the window. It turned this game that isn't usually windowed enabled into a window, and it's awesome. So we can finally play this game, even though I played it before without that. But this time, we're not only just playing it, but we're going to record it in 1080p, and it's going to be beautiful. We're going to play this, of course, on the highest graphics. Not going to need the motion blur. I don't know what SSAO stands for. Everything else is good. We don't need the vertical sync. These are the graphics you work with. Let's see. I don't want the motion blur. I'm good with everything else. I don't know what this means. Alright. So, let's do it. I'm like beyond happy that this works. So let's turn up the audio, because the audio is, there's a reason for it. And let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Shit. We did male last time. Let's do female this time. I mean, who cares? The leaves is said to contain an incredible earth-shattering power. While mostly written off as a myth, some archaeologists are still determined to track down the elusive item, luring some to some incredible remote locations. I can't read.
Hey, looks like I missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck before you headed out. I still can't believe you're doing this. I mean, hunting down what was it? The life seed? You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you tracking down this ancient relic in the middle of the Rocky Mountains? Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure. Hell, it's your career, but can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time, beers are on me. I'll even trade in your tinfoil hat for a whip and fedora. I just really hope all those canoeing lessons pay off.
Oh boy. We're in the Canadian Rockies. Useless discount canoeing lessons. Ruins, cave drawings. Where am I? Good question. You guys want to know what this game was made on, by the way? Unity. This was the first Unity game I played that firstly didn't, well, lag horribly, but I mean, it did, but it didn't, like... Wow. I'm gonna warn you guys, this game is pretty. Like, it's just... Wow. I'm gonna let you all take it in with me, because... I love this game to death. I do. My favorite creatures in this game are gonna make an appearance. I'm probably gonna cry. Look at this. As soon as I saw this, I was sold. I was hooked when I first played this. Like, it's so pretty. Being able to play this game and all this graphical wonders just makes me happy. I wanna cry. There they are. Hey guys! Oh, they're so cute. Aww. Look at them go. Now, I confess that when I first played this game, I didn't exactly, you know, stand around much to admire these guys, because I was kind of in a rush. I was in a rush to play this. I just wanted to get it done. Because... What is this place? How hard did I hit my head? Hello! You guys are so cute! Now, I did enjoy this game when I first played through it. I loved it to pieces, I did. It's just that I prefer being able to see how long I'm recording a video. It's just an old habit that's not going to die. And now that I've found this old hack after literally scouring the internet for years, because the X-Wing won't work with this thing. It only works with 32-bit games. Old army truck. Must have crashed here ages ago. Yes. It's the leaf suit. Mechanical suit. Huh, you can't go up that. They want you to pick this up. I fit this on my fit legs.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. As a Pathfinder, you will be tasked with operating and testing the newly developed leaf suit as our hard-working scientists at Pendulum develop new ways to empower our troops fighting the war in Europe. With the power of the leaf suit, you will be able to perform unimaginable feats. Leaping high into the air. Sprinting as quickly as a cheetah. Even manipulating life and death itself are part of the many stunts accomplished by the Leaf suit. In addition to these marvelous wonders, an audio reel recorder built directly into the suit allows a Pathfinder to conveniently listen to important intelligence, hands-free during training exercises. And don't forget to keep an ear out for new upgrades available for your suit, as our scientists continue looking for new ways to improve the fearsome might of the Leaf suit. Good luck and safe journey as you test the limits of this amazing new technology.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool.
Virginia King. Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once lived here. A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley, just past the ruins where the life seed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found. That's as good a place as any to study them.
Yes, life seed exists. Makes me so happy. So basically, these things we currently have on our list, it's like Pearl, only you can not only, you know, the both things in Portal just, you know, absorb your impact. Well, these things can make you run and jump and fly. Like they can take quite the jump and landing. It's amazing. Run down slopes to gain momentum. I gotcha, game. Haha. Yeah. Okay. Rise, little dear. Hey there. See you later. That deer's going places. The music in this game is fire, by the way. Just saying. It is. It's amazing. No, I know. Calm down. I missed one. I know. I'm gonna go get it. I got it. Oh, right, acorns. Woo! I get really excited back in the day when Jack played this game, but he never like played it. He really should have. I'm not taking life, game. You're not gonna make me. Even though that mechanic is part of the game. But I'm not gonna do it because I'm a nice person. I don't think I ever took life in my first playthrough. Fireflies react to energy, huh?
The Army calls this valley Area 634, but I've ascribed a new word for it. Susurrus. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Susurians. To think these ruins have existed here for so long, they predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
Look at these guys. They're so adorable. I could just stand here and... How you doing? I could do this forever, but I can't. This game just has a way of making you feel alive. I guess the word is. No fun Pathfinder. I could watch these sprites all day. Same. I can't believe how friendly you are. Brave enough to come right up to us. I guess they have no reason to figure us we aren't natural predators to them after at all. This way.
Luckily for me, the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting leaf suits. They call these soldiers pathfinders as they can trek through terrain normally inaccessible to someone like me. Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a leaf suit. But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
Yeah, I pretty much figured that game. Really? Come on. Get up there. It really does feel like, in a sense, you're jumping in zero gravity, but really you're just in a suit that kind of simulates that. So the way the person was standing, the way you're situated in this machine is kind of dangerous. You could literally break something if you landed wrong. I don't seem to recall going this way to find these boxes, but I guess I am matured a bit because now I'm exploring a lot more than I was. Did I come this way? Like... Woo! By the way you're there's this guy. Do you see that guy? How he's standing, like standing on that thing? It just looks like you really would have to have some good legs. I guess like the science of it is like continue searching for life seed is our quest.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me. Such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
Oh, so I guess I shouldn't jump into water because I can't swim. I don't know why I jumped into the water. I just felt like it. Susurrus Valley. Oh, it's so pretty! You're gonna find me gushing a lot in this game. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is fire. Also, I forgot. Ooh, hello. How you doing? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Got to say, when I started that, we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. I know we're only at like 1,100. Well, 1,100 subscribers, but you gotta start somewhere. That's... Well, like I said, you gotta start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. So, if we die, the valley dies. Basically. So basically the valley is paying for our mistakes, as it were. Nice to know.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed life seed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
So that tree produces a life seed. It's so pretty. Look at it. Just look around you. Just press full screen on YouTube and look around, people. Just look at this. It's so pretty. I want to cry. It's so freaking pretty. I love this game. I've missed it. Bunny. I confess I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just running around. I played this game a long time ago, but it's just... Only one unstable brown force may collapse. Ooh. I like the sound of that. It is a shame though that Jack didn't play this game. I do wish he did. That he did a complete playthrough of this game instead of just looking at it. I really wish he had. He would have had a blast. Like I am. That's what I don't get. I just don't get why YouTubers will start games but never finish them. I mean, talking to myself too. There are times I've started a game but then I don't finish it. It's very rare for me not to finish a game. But it's not as rare for me to start a game but then decide, eh. It's because no one really talks on this channel. So... I want people.
The origin of this valley's inhabitants continues to elude me. They seem to have coexisted with the mysterious forest sprites. I find loose hints of Mesoamerican civilization, such as the Olmec, with their renowned colossal headstone sculptures dating back to 900 BC. Strangely, though, the Olmec civilization was much younger and located no less than 5,000 kilometers away from here.
Yeah, tree. Make it! Oh. The fact that I barely made it just makes me happy. I actually have the soundtrack to this game. I love it that much. You know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I believe. I believe!
According to legend, the life seed is said to be a bringer of death on a global scale, splintering the earth into fragments. Such end-time scenarios are common across mythologies, from the apocalypse to Ragnarok. However, it's unusual for the event to surround a particular object. especially one acquired by mortals.
Yes, quite. Very odd. Gold. Geronimo! There are two parts in this game that I love the most. One is seeing these floating spirits, I guess they're going to be called, for the first time. The other isn't going to happen just yet, but when it does, I'll tell you.
Playful little sprites of this valley, which I've come to call daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these daemons as pets.
I would.
I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
I'd so have a little daemon as a pet. Watch it run around squeaking. I love one. Hello. My mother would tell me of daemons as ghostly, benevolent nature spirits. A name seems fitting. I would have to do for now until a zoologist can classify forest spirits more appropriately. I think the name daemons fits them quite well, actually. I'd actually would name them gobos. That's what I would call them, naming them after a certain little croc game. You all ready for this? At a big tree. The fact that we don't break something jumping from that height amazes me.
This civilization take hold so far north? The land here isn't arable, yet the population that lived here was clearly sedentary in nature. This leads me to believe this place was used as a sacred ground. Are these monuments to the mythical cannibal giants of native lore? The Saiteka?
What are those? Hold on. Just my luck, first day on a train run, what to run into one of those Armitius swarms they kept on warning us about in the briefing. The darn thing nearly killed me. Thank goodness I had enough energy to pacify the swarm. What on earth made them so aggressive? Ooh, we got double jumping.
Andrew Fisher, lead physicist, beginning Pathfinder testing on the Icarus boost upgrade. The secondary boost augmentation to the leaf suit should allow a Pathfinder to jump twice in sequence through the air, increasing the height and distance of their leap drastically. Report any defects to a commanding officer immediately.
Okay. I do like me some double jumping.
Given how rarely a life seed is produced, I was so excited when I discovered there was one found in the valley. Apparently the military was just as excited as they immediately confiscated it to study at the Soma facility on the mountaintop. They won't let me anywhere near it.
So that's where the life seed was, and then they plucked it out, huh? Interesting. Hmm. Sorry, I was just reorienting myself. Maximum momentum, please! Yes! I made it. I'm alive. The emergent swarms indigenous to the valley are incredibly aggressive. It's advisable to maintain a considerable distance between oneself and the swarm. Otherwise, it will send a wave of attack drones toward the victim. Like a bee's defense, swarms will source themselves to protect the rest of the cluster. Oh, I remember these guys. I remember you. You guys are annoying. But we will be back. Leave a like and subscribe because there's always room for more next video. Bye, everyone.